isolation, and I think when you're alone a lot, you contemplate.
Yes.
And when you have a lot of time to contemplate, sometimes it's not good.
Yeah.
You know? And so that's when I say, like, if I had brothers and sisters,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to worry about certain things.
Yes.
With social anxiety disorder, like I was diagnosed years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and hypersensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
And like with that kind of thing, isolation is not good.
Yeah.
But I feel most comfortable being isolated. So I spend 95% of my time by myself.
Yes.
You know, and that gives you time to analyze.
Yeah.
And the brain loves to find problems.
Absolutely.
Even if they're not there.
Absolutely.
And so the judgmental kind of analyzing is kind of run amok.
Yeah.
So you have to find ways to break out of that kind of thing.
Absolutely. And but the other side of it is, it's that same hypersensitivity that makes you a great artist. You know, it's like
My therapist said the same thing.
It's the truth.
Like,
it's the truth. It's a
yeah.
balance. It's like it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
It's harder to be in the world, but that's the gift. And it's I know.
It's oh man, there have been times where I was like, I've prayed
Yes.
to a God that I didn't even know it existed really.
Yes.
Prayed like, I would rather you take this away from me.
Yes.
All of this.
And just
if I could
have
just
to
feel
feel
normal
like that.
If I could just feel normal, like take voice, career, all that shit, you can have it.
Yes.
If I could feel normal.
Yes.
But it don't work like that.
No.
It just don't.
It's really sad, but that's why a lot of artists OD. That's why young artists die from drugs, is they're sensitive people. There's all, especially in success, there's all this emotion that no one teaches us how to deal with.
No.
And it's weird. Even people that you know for a long time start acting different to you.
Yes, and you start acting different because they start acting.
It's weird.
This is a bad thing.
The whole thing's unnatural. No one teaches you how to deal with it, and it's crazy. It's a crazy making process.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and so people do stuff to try to just numb that pain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes sense. It's self-medication. You know, it's like, I just don't want to feel everything all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Well, we're alike in many ways.
Yeah, and even a lot of people in the world too. I'm finding, it's. I think we do get it differently because of the career we've chosen or that chose us. But when researching, this condition, there are kids that have it.
Yeah,
there are kids that just don't know how to deal in the world.
Yes,
in that way,
Yes,
and I think,
especially if your parents aren't as sensitive as you are,
mm-hmm.
then it's really confusing because it's like they're the adults. They're supposed to know everything.
Yeah,
and they don't even see this stuff that's happening.
Yeah, and you can't explain it.
No, they don't. They're just like, oh, why are you thinking about that?
And then, I'm talking about in the last 15, 20 years. We just now starting to get titles for this stuff.
Yeah.
Names that you call it.
Yeah.
What about the people that didn't have the names for it back then? Or didn't have medicine for it?
Absolutely.
What do you do?
Yeah.
You can't sit and have a conversation. Yeah, there's a social anxiety thing. What?
Yeah.
That wasn't even invented.
Yeah.
When we first started rapping, none of those words were out. Now bipolarism and, all that kind of stuff is like, it's almost like commonplace now.
Yeah.
If someone says I have anxiety, it's like, oh, okay, just go take a nap. That's kind of what it's like now,